Howdy, y'all. Going over some trades that have been happening lately for Dominion Energy. Let's get to it. Dominion Energy has been doing quite well as of recently. I will back off to show what Dominion Energy has looked like over the past several years, and it does not look like a healthy chart whatsoever. But bear with me here. I do have some explaining to do on my recent trading activity. Again, the last 5 years, it doesn't look so hot. It looks very bad. We'll back off the last 10 years. See, it still looks like wonderful stock, and it's down. But also, this viewpoint, I bought down here. I didn't get the very bottom, but I was close. Obviously, I wish I was a little bit closer to make as much money as possible, but I got right in this area, right before it started taking off, but not at the very bottom, unfortunately. But I was buying all in this little area, and I'm selling here. So a lot of y'all may be thinking, well, why don't you wait till it gets up here? I don't know if it's going to be getting up there. I have other ventures I'm going into that I can better use the money in. I'm not waiting to see what it is going to be going to at this particular moment. I believe it would take a while. Doesn't matter what the economy is going to be doing. It's going to take a while for this. And it's a really good profit getting to where it is now. And I'll just go back to the 1 year, 1 day. So from buying it in that area and selling it up here, 3 year might even provide a little bit more data there. So buying it here, it was down so much, and even though it's not back up to where it was way up here for years and years beforehand, it's still a great profit. Buying it, I'm not at the $40 mark. I'm probably closer, a little bit shy of the $42.50. So $41, $42 in there. I wish my cost basis was at 40 because that would mean more money, but I didn't get it all the way down there. I just bought a really good chunk in this area, along with a lot of other utilities at this particular moment when they're down, and selling it here. And it's a really good profit for capital gains. Made some good dividends in this time frame, probably about 3 going on 4 dividends, because it's almost a year from buying it there. So about 3 dividends, give or take, whenever they have their payments going out and their ex-dividend dates. But for me, this is a good time to be getting out some. I sold some back here, and I've been selling more here. I haven't sold within the past several weeks because it's hovering about the same. But when it did this big shoot up right here, I sold a good chunk. And I'm going to go back past 20 days. So that would have been back here. Recently, it's going back up to where it was. If it shoots up again, I will sell more. But as of right now, I'm still holding. If it goes back down, fine. But I'm thinking it can go back up some. But I'm not going to be banking on it going up back to this level immediately. If it did, it'd be great because it'd be a lot more money. But I'm focused on where I bought it to where it is right now, and it's great capital gains money. And there's plenty of other ventures I can put this into, other investments that will better suit me at this particular time than waiting on this to continue going up with a bunch of variables for this particular sector with what's going on in the economy. And I would recommend that if y'all are in this spot, do a lot of research. Is it worthwhile to go up? I'm not saying hold it. I'm not saying sell it. You need to be able to do your own research. That's what this channel is focused on. I know I do the disclaimer, check with your broker and all that stuff, because that's what has to be said. You should be checking with your broker. But if you're doing independent day trading, such as myself, trading left and right, swing trading, holding things long term, trading, buying and selling within minutes the same stock, you have to be able to know how to do your own research. And you got to be able to do it correctly. You got to do it properly. And is this smart to go up? For me, I don't believe it is, because I have other things I can go into investment-wise, venture-wise, and I can use this money for something bigger and better than what it's in right now. It's been a great ride, almost a year holding this, and I've been very happy with it. Dividends have been amazing. Capital gains I've been making in this area have been fantastic. So I will continue to sell as it continues to go up. Great stock, great area of the market. I really enjoy the utilities because it's less volatile unless you bought it right there, and not exactly. But in general, utilities are safer and just buying at the proper time. You got to find the proper time to buy things instead of buying it up top. You got to buy on the lows. Even if it's here, it goes up. It's here, it still goes up. Obviously, I waited for some things to really crash and put just good good chunks of money in there and waited for it to go up, and I've just been selling left and right as it keeps going up. It goes back down, I really don't care. I wait for it to go back up. It goes even higher, sell even more. So that's been my strategy. I'm still getting out of Dominion. I still have shares, definitely still have plenty of shares left, but still edging them out because I have bigger and better things that I want to be getting into. And this has really served my purpose. If I had this money, I could just let it ride. I would love to get it back up to here, but right now I'm just not feeling it with how the market is. There's other things that can be doing well with that money, and so that's the basis of my decision. And that's something you have to decide for yourself. Are you in a spot that you can wait for it to go back up here? Are you having the risk tolerance to do that? Are you willing to do that? What's your situation? You have to find that out on your own. What I say, what any other person on YouTube, on TV, whatever books people have written, whatever they say doesn't matter completely because it's all dependent on you, your risk tolerance, your situation, your scenario that you're in at that moment, what's going on for you. So for me right now, this is my moment to sell.